today we will try to implement your fifth experiment, that is, given a 4 variable logic expression, simplify it using entered variable map and realize it with using 8:1 multiplexer. So here expression is given. How to solve this expression by using EVM method I have just explained you earlier. So the expression is y is equal to function of 4 variable summation m in the sense all these are min terms. So required components are here we need 8:1 multiplexer and one NOT gate IC. So this is the IC we are using. This is the IC 16 pin IC. This is the IC number is 74151. It is a 8:1 multiplexer. Along with this IC we are using one NOT gate. So along with this IC we are using NOT gate. I have already explained you how to draw the circuit diagram for the said problem like function of 4 variable. Now this is the circuit diagram. In the circuit diagram we are using 16 pin IC. In that pin number 16 is VCC and pin number 8 is ground. Other than that we have one more pin that is called as a strobe pin. You have to connect pin number 7 to ground. When you connect this pin number 7 to ground, then only this IC will get enabled. Other than that these are the data pins. 4, 3, 2, 1, all these are data pins. For example, pin number 4 is D0, pin number 3 is D1, pin number 2 is D2, pin number 1 is D3. Other than this, we have control lines A, B, C. Pin number 9, 10, 11 is the control lines. Pin number 9, 10, 11 is the control lines A, B, C, and Y is the output. This is the trainer kit. In the last session I told you about the trainer kit. Please refer that video. So now I am going to insert this IC in the IC holder. First release the latch, and you have to see which is the pin number 1 in IC. In IC, this is the pin number 1. You can see the notch is there. The pin next to the notch left side is pin number 1. So insert the IC into the IC holder. Insert the IC into the IC holder. Now IC is connected. Similarly, I will connect one more IC, that is NOT gate IC. So this IC is also connected. Now I will do the VCC and ground connection. For that I will use the patch cable or patch cords. So for 74151 IC, 74151, this is the multiplexer IC. For this pin number 16 is VCC. Pin number 16 is VCC, and other than that pin number 8 is ground. So I will connect pin number 8 to the ground and pin number 16 is VCC. So you can see here pin number 16 is VCC, pin number 8 is ground. Other than that we have pin number 7, that is strobe signal, that you have to connect it to ground. So I will take one more patch cord. I will take one more patch cord and I will connect pin number 7 to this cable like this, and I will connect this to pin number 8. Now pin number 7 and 8 are shorted together and that is connected to ground. Pin number 7 and 8 are shorted, and from pin number 8 one connection goes to ground. Pin number 16 is connected to VCC. So now we will connect VCC and ground for 7404 IC. So for 7404 IC it is a NOT gate. Here since it is a 14 pin IC, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After 7, this pin becomes 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this is not 16, this is 14 because we are using here 14 pin IC. So connect pin number 14 to VCC, pin number 14 to VCC, and connect take one more wire and connect pin number 7 to ground. Please remember in 7404 pin number 7 is ground, pin number 14 is VCC. So pin number 7 is ground and pin number 14 is VCC. So now ground and VCC connections are done. students, in this IC 74151, pin number pin number 4, D0, then D2, then D4 and D6 is connected to VCC. You can see here. Let me repeat, D6, D4, D2 and D0 connected to VCC. So that means pin number 4 and pin number 2, pin number 15 and pin number 13 are connected to VCC. Let me connect that. First I will take the patch cord. So pin number 4. So 74151, pin number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pin number 4 is connected to, pin number 4 is connected to pin number 2. Pin number 4 is connected to pin number 2. So which is pin number 2 here? Pin number 2. From pin number 2, it goes to pin number 15. So pin number 2 goes to pin number 15. So from pin number 2, I will connect in this way. This is called the tapping. Pin number 2. Pin number 2. One more connection goes to pin number 15. Pin number 15. This is the 15th connection. Pin number 15. From 15, one more connection goes to pin number 13. So from 15, take the tapping, something like this, and one more connection goes to pin number 13. So we have connected pin number 4, 2, then 15 and 13, and finally this goes to VCC. So what should I do is, now we have to short this, you have to connect final this to VCC. So from here only I will take one connection and I will connect that to VCC. You can see here 5 volt. I will connect to this connection. I will tap it and I will connect like this. So it is connected to VCC. Here pin number 14 is D5. It is connected to ground. Let me connect that first. Pin number 14. So pin number 14, you can see this is the pin number 14. I will connect it to ground. So you can see here, this is the ground connection. This pin number 14 is connected to ground. That means pin number 14 is 0. Rest of the pin are VCC. Now I will connect control signals. You know 8:1 mux, we have 3 control lines A, B, C. First let me connect this one, A, B, C. Pin number 9 is A, that is MSB. B is 10, C is 11, C is LSB. LSB means a least significant bit. Let me connect ABC to control lines. So pin number 9, you can see here, pin number 9, I will connect to input where I am giving control signal A. Then pin number 10, I will connect to B. Then pin number 11, I will connect to D. Sorry, C, A, B, C. These are the control signals. So in 8:1 mux, depending on the control signals, 0, 0, 0, particular line will be selected. 0, 0, 1, D1 will be selected. 0, 1, 0, D2 will be selected. So on. Now we will connect rest of the connections here. So you know we have to simplify 4 variable expression into 3 variable. So in 4 variable you have one more variable D. So here you can see the one more variable D that goes through the inverter, and output of the inverter is connected to the point D7, D3 and D1. I have already explained you how to solve this expression, 4 variable expression, by using EVM method. And the EVM outputs are, these are the EVM outputs. D0 is 1, D1 is D bar, D2 is equal to 1, D3 is D bar, D4 is 1, D5 is 0, D6 is 1, D7 is D bar. That means pin number D7, D3 and D1 are D bar. That's why I will connect D as input to the inverter, D as input to the inverter. Output of the inverter is D bar. D bar goes to pin number D7, pin number D3 and pin number D1. So I will take one more signal, input signal. So this is the one more input signal D. This goes as an input to the 7401 inverter. Output of the 7401 here you can see in the diagram, output of the 7401 goes to pin number 12 or D7 of a 74151 mux. So pin number 12. So here you can see pin number 12. I will connect it here, pin number 12. And from here only pin number 12, one more point goes to pin number 1, that is D3. So what I will do is I will take one tapping from this point. Pin number 12 I will take one tapping like this, and this goes to pin number 1. So you can see here 74151 pin number 1. Pin number 1 is here. You can see pin number 1. So I will connect it here. From same point, once again we will see here from pin number 1, this point, one more connection goes to pin number 3. Pin number 3, you can see here pin number 3. So let me take one more tapping from pin number 1 like this, pin number 1. One more tapping from pin number 1 and connection goes to pin number 3. Pin number 3. So we have done all the connections except output connection. So output is nothing but pin number 5. Pin number 5 is the output. So let me connect pin number 5. You can see here pin number 5. Pin number 5 goes to output. You can connect it anywhere. Let me connect it here only. Pin number output. So here pin number 6 is the complement output. That is not required. We want to see only one output. Why? We don't want complement output. So let me summarize here. We have taken 74151 IC. This is 8:1 mux. Then we have taken one more NOT gate. So this is the control signal A, B, C, D, and this is the output. And we have to switch on this trainer kit and we have to see the output for the corresponding input. Now I am going to switch on the trainer kit. Already connection has been done. You know here connection has been done. So here you see control signals A, B, C, D, 0, 0, 0, 0. Now you can see 0, 0, 0, 0 output is 1. So you can see here corresponding output is 1. Corresponding output is 1. Now I will change second combination 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. The output is 1. Let me go to third combination 0, 0, 1, 0. The output is 1. Fourth combination, you see here fourth combination 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. Output is 0, 0, 1, 1. Output is 0. 0, 1, 1. Output is 0. So next combination, let me move to the next combination 0, 1, 0, 0. 0, 1, 0, 0, output is 1. So similarly, we will move to the last combination 1, 1, 1, 1. So 1, 1, 1, 1, output is 0. So you need to check the output for all combinations of A, B, C, D. In this way, you can implement 4 variable. You can simplify 4 variable expression into 3 variable by using EVM, and you can implement practically by using 8:1 mux. Thank you.